Hi, everybody. It's Craig from Picks and Parlays. Yes, it's Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. It's Monday, February 21st, 2022. Yeah, 3 weeks from today, we'll be talking about how those brackets turned out. So super excited. It's almost March Madness time, and that's my favorite time of the year. Of course, don't forget you can get 5 free picks every day. So make sure if you haven't done so, you hit that thumbs up and put in the comments what you like for today. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, all that stuff so you can come back every day to get my picks. Of course, get my best bets. We'll talk about that here in a second. Best bet did push yesterday. Ridiculous late 3 in that Kraken game. I had Kraken -1. End up with the push. Should have been a win in that one. But been good this weekend. So we'll talk about that here in a second. Good day yesterday. Hope everybody enjoyed that Steph Curry MVP like we talked about in the All-Star game. So let's go right to everything, though. If you haven't done so, sign up for our friends for BetMGM, the official sportsbook of Picks and Parlays through the month of February. They picked us up for the rest of the month. Thanks to all of you guys supporting us and supporting our sponsors. So get in on that great offer. They're not asking for anything except the chance to show you how good their back-end system is. Sign up with the link in the description. They'll give you a risk-free bet up to $1,000 on your first wager for all new depositors and first-time users. So make sure you click the link in the description to sign up from BetMGM and tell them we sent you. Okay, let's go right to it today. 4 college basketball games and 1 in the NHL. Penn State at Maryland, the game we're looking at to start off. This is a Penn State team that's been feisty all year. A Maryland team that, of course, going to have a new coach in the offseason. Mark Turgeon stepped away. Danny Manning taking over. Maryland -3, total 128.5. And, admittedly, Maryland's been my bugaboo this year. So I almost left them off, but there's just not a big schedule to pick from on a Monday. This kind of fell in there. 4-star play. I like Penn State +3. It's a Penn State team that's, they're just 1-7 away from the road. But if you look at the Big Ten, it's the who's who in the top 25 pretty much. This is not a great Maryland team at home. They're just 7-8 at home and just 12-14 overall. I'm going to take Penn State +3. I just don't think I could put my money. Maryland's cost me so many times this year. I'm kind of like scarred from Maryland wounds. So I'm going to take Penn State +3. I do think they're a pretty evenly matched team when you really dig into it. Indiana at Ohio State. This used to be a really big rivalry when Coach Knight was there. Of course, he went to Ohio State, won a championship there. Of course, now that he's been gone for a few years, it's not quite the importance that it used to as far as rivalry is concerned, but it is when you look at probably getting into the tournament, you're looking at rankings, you're also seeding in the Big Ten tournament. Ohio State's favored by 7, a total of 135.5. And Ohio State's got some impressive wins, including that win at Michigan last weekend. I just don't think this is an Ohio State team that deserves be this big a favorite. I think these teams are way closer when you just compare their stats, you compare how the players match up. To me, you take 7. You take the Indiana +7 here, 4.5-star play. I think Indiana has shown they can beat anybody, anytime, anywhere. They haven't been great against the spread on the road. Just 1-7 against the spread on the road. I think that's why we're getting 7 points. But to me, it's gone too far. I thought they should be a 4 or 5-point favorite. And then I would maybe just stay off the game. But at 7, I even see some 7.5s out there. Take Indiana here. I just think Indiana keeps it within a couple field goals here, 4 or 5 points, and gets the cover here. Okay, now before you get to my last 3 plays, don't forget you can get my best bets every day by clicking the link in the description. People say, hey, how can I tip you for the Steph Curry? You don't need to tip me. Just purchase my week pass. My week pass, $89, gets you the best bets for 7 days and all my bonus plays. That's 50% off. That link is in the description. If you just want the single best bet every night, guaranteed to show a profit, $25 off. It's in college basketball tonight, $25 off, just $14.99 at that same link in the description. And like I said, if we lose tonight, you get your money into your Picks and Parlays account to purchase your next one. So yesterday we pushed all those people, even though they didn't lose, get their money back into their Picks and Parlays account and are purchasing today to get my best bet. Of course, if you want the best bets and the bonus plays, which bonus plays, nice day yesterday, 2-1. You can get that by clicking the actually subscription at $89. Louisville at North Carolina, next game we're looking at here. The Louisville has fallen hard. I mean, let's be honest. This is a proud college that historically are one of the best teams in college basketball. Just not the case this year. Odds show that UNC is favored by 9, total 145.5. let's remember the first time these two faced off in Louisville was just a couple weeks ago. UNC struggled. They had to pull away late in that one. It was not a dominating win. I think Louisville might match up pretty good against this UNC team. I think this is going to be a grinded out game more than up and down game like Louisville, like North Carolina would like. I'm going to take on the under 145.5. I also probably going to play a teaser where I tease this up even more and play the under and play Louisville at like that plus 13 number. But I like the under 145.5, 4.5 star play in this one. Okay, now last college basketball play, then I'll have a play in the NHL for you. New Mexico State at Seattle, great matchup. And if you guys want to see a good game, tune in tonight, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, New Mexico State at Seattle. New Mexico State favored by 2.5, total 143.5. And this is going to be a great game. I think the odds suggest that. Seattle, 16-1 at home, 10-4-1 against the spread. This is a good Seattle team. I think you take Seattle plus the points. I do think New Mexico State's going to be the team that comes out of this conference and gets into the big dance, and probably is a team that you do not want to play if you're a 1, 2, 3, 4 seed. But this is a New Mexico State team that I think goes down here tonight. So let's take Seattle 4-star play. I just think on the road, Seattle is a very, very tough place to play. Long road trip for New Mexico State. I think Seattle plus 2.5 gets it done here. Now, we stay in the Seattle mode. 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Kraken at the Canucks tonight. Canucks big favorite, 165, minus 165, and a total of 5.5 here. I like Seattle plus 1.5 here. This Seattle team is not as bad as I originally thought they were going to be, and they have been great for us bettors on the road as on the puck line. They're almost always an underdog. They're 15-9 on the puck line on the road this year. So let's take Seattle plus 1.5 here. I think is a look ahead spot for Seattle or for Vancouver. I think, you see Seattle, you're thinking win. You don't, before you know it, it's the second period and you're down or even and you're in a dogfight. So I like Seattle plus 1.5 here. It'll be like minus 115 to minus 125, depending on where you bet it as far as the juice. But I like Seattle on the puck line. Okay, we'll do a quick recap. Of course, don't forget my best bet. Link is in the description. $25 off, just $14.99. Or week pass, even better, $89. Get you every best bet and bonus play for 7 days. Have a bonus play in college basketball and NHL tonight. Okay, 4.5 star play. I like Indiana plus 7. 4.5 star play, like under 145.5 in that Louisville, North Carolina game. I like Seattle plus 2.5 in that New Mexico State game. And then early, I like Penn State plus 3. And then Seattle Kraken plus 1.5 on the puck line tonight. So that's what we like for today. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up and put in the comments what you like. We'll see you again on Tuesday, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.